my name is Kenny. I'm doing my video for my communications class. I'm 32 years old. I'm finishing up my degree in business management, and I'm actually a senior at GCU. Hopefully, I'll finish up with after this class is done. Some hobbies that I like to do are cooking, exercise. I exercise at Orange Theory, and traveling. Hopefully, I can start traveling throughout this more so throughout the country, and hopefully travel over abroad to Europe or South America. Some social activities I like to do are meeting with friends, for pools, especially in Phoenix when it's so hot during the summer. Long getaways to other places, other traveling, obviously, or just seeing friends, going out, game days, going to the lake, or just hanging out and having game nights. Some life experiences that have made me the person I am would be, well, unfortunately, I got a kind of really bad car accident when I was younger, and in order for me to have a better, I broke a couple bones. I broke, collarbone, ribs, I broke my leg, and some ways that I found that I had a really quick and speedy recovery was that I was pretty athletic and I was healthy, so I had a speedy and pretty non-invasive recovery time. Some the three things I wanted to focus on throughout this video were culture, meaning that it's a set of learned behaviors, attitude, and belief. So I kind of like to think of culture as more so food, because I really do like to cook food, and I do think that you can experience somebody's culture through their cooking. So you can see what they grew up on, what kind of foods that are their comfort foods, and also just kind of like it's just good to eat and see what people like. Another thing that I think is really important is gender, so roles, traditions, stereotypes. I'm not really big into traditional stereotype gender roles. I mean, the other day, last year, there was an event where all these guys would dress up in brides outfits and go to different and do bar hopping. So I'm pretty secure with who I am. I'm pretty understandable at that. I don't really care what you are or what you do. And I think other people should kind of adopt that thinking, because we're all here just to live one life, and just why not just enjoy the time that we have. The last thing I wanted to focus on was language, because the way that I actually kind of got yelled at by my family the other day about my tone of language that I kind of get when I get anxious or kind of get frustrated. I tend to yell or get very short-worded with people, so I need to learn how to be better, have better communication through that when I get frustrated or flustered. The relationships I have with other people in my life are pretty good. I mean, I have family around me all the time. I have friends and that I can go to at a drop of a hat and ask them for favors, questions, and they'll help me out. And I like to try to give back as much as possible, especially to the community, with volunteer service or helping people out, friends, or even just like my neighbors. The person that I am if I'm a responsible person, I am that because, well, I really wasn't before I started going to school. I was kind of a party animal. I would go out and kind of live life in excess. But now that I'm in school, I kind of have a more rigid schedule that I stick to, and I try to stick to it. But thanks to calendars and having a goal that I have to meet at the end of the week, and also I see the light at the end of the tunnel with graduating with school. And my ability to communicate with people and others is that I try to be pretty formal. I try to give people the respect that they deserve, and I try to use big words when I can. But I just try to respect people around me and give them the benefit of the doubt. Thank you. Have a good one.